neighbor?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Say, pal, what's your name? Just type it in.
When you're done, click on the fork and let's get cooking.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen, and I am so happy to bring a Disney game of mine that I absolutely loved as a kid called My Disney Kitchen. We're going to be cooking in the kitchen for Mickey and Minnie and making all kinds of wonderful, delicious things for them and learning some recipes as well. I hope you enjoy. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Do you remember playing this game? If this is your first time seeing it, you're in for a treat. No pun intended, but it works. And of course, please subscribe for more nostalgic gaming. Check out the playlist in the description box to see all the other Disney games on this channel. I have done quite a few. I have a Twitter and Instagram you can follow, a streaming channel, and a Discord with the kindest community on the internet. So if you use Discord, I encourage you to use the invite link in the description box and come say hi. All right, let's get cooking. Enjoy.
Well, let's get cooking.
Oh, Mickey, it's so exciting. We have a new neighbor. What an adorable house.
That's some kitchen. Oh boy, Minnie, isn't this swell?
Oh.
And just think, our houses are just across the street. Well, there you are, neighbor. Looks like you're going to be doing a lot of cooking.
Now, if you need anything, we'd be happy to run to the grocery store for you.
And we'd be happy to drop by and test some of your delectable creations, too.
Mickey. Or we'd love to just get a glimpse of them on your kitchen table. Wouldn't we, Mickey?
Oh, sure. that too. Well, have fun.
Uh-huh.
And we'll drop by again soon, just to see how you're doing.
Bye-bye.
Let's look at some recipes. Now, some of these recipes you can make on your own, and some of them you'll need an adult to help you. Are you ready? Let's start cooking! Gingerbread pancakes. Breakfast burrito. This is a great way to use up leftover tortillas, salsa, onions, and cheese. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon butter, 6 eggs beaten, 4 to 6 medium flour tortillas. Choose your fillings. 1/2 cup grated Monterey Jack cheese. 1 plum tomato, chopped. 1 small onion, diced. 1/4 green or red pepper, chopped. 1/2 avocado, sliced. Salsa. Everybody should start the day with a good breakfast. My old pal Donald sure has a funny way of making his breakfast. over medium-high heat, melt the butter in a large non-stick frying pan. Scramble and cook the eggs the way you like them. Meanwhile, warm the tortillas for a few minutes on the rack of a 250-degree oven. Fill the tortillas with the egg and your choice of fillings. Fold into a burrito. Serves 4. Back to recipes.
3 eggs in a nest. This recipe is sometimes also called eggs in a saddle, one eyes, and Egyptian eggs. Whatever it's called, it sure is delicious. Serves 1. Mickey and I just love eggs in a nest, but here's one egg in a nest he wouldn't dare eat. Print. Ingredients. 1 slice of bread, 1 teaspoon of butter or margarine, salt and pepper to taste, 1 egg. Use a small cookie cutter to cut a shape out of the bread. Melt the butter in a griddle or frying pan. Place the bread in the pan and break an egg into the hole. Lay the cutout shape in the pan wherever it will fit and toast until golden brown. Sprinkle the egg with salt and pepper. When the bottom of the bread is golden brown, flip the egg nest and toast the other side. The egg will finish cooking in about 1 minute. Serve with the toasted shape.
Back to Gingerbread Pancakes. These are wonderful on a cold Sunday morning or even for a special winter supper. Make 6 medium pancakes. When Donald makes pancakes, his neighbors always seem to drop by. Back to recipes. Ingredients. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 tablespoon sugar. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon ground ginger. A half teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon. A dash of ground cloves. 2 tablespoons molasses. 1 tablespoon vegetable oil, 1 cup buttermilk, 1 egg lightly beaten. Directions. In a large bowl, combine all the dry ingredients. In a small bowl, whisk the molasses, oil, buttermilk, and egg. Slowly pour the liquid mixture into the flour mixture and stir until they are combined. Lightly grease a griddle or pan over medium-low heat and cook the pancakes for about 3 minutes on each side. Back to recipe.
PB&J Surprise Muffins. These moist peanut butter muffins hide a secret jelly or jam filling. I love spooning my favorite jam into the centers. Serves 12. Just like these muffins, birthdays are filled with surprises. Watch this. 1 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup sugar, 2½ teaspoons baking powder, ½ teaspoon salt, ½ cup creamy peanut butter, 1 large egg, 3/4 of a cup of milk, 1/3 cup butter melted, ½ cup strawberry, raspberry, or grape jelly, or jam. Directions. Preheat oven to 375 degrees. Line a 12-cup muffin tin with paper liners. In a large bowl, combine the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. In a different bowl, mix the peanut butter with the egg, then keep mixing while you add the milk, a little at a time, then add the butter. Mix well. Pour the wet batter into the large bowl of dry ingredients and stir gently to combine. The batter will be rather stiff. Put a heaping tablespoon of batter in the bottom of each muffin tin cup. Use a finger to make a little dent or dimple in the center and put a teaspoon of jelly in the hole. Cover with another heaping tablespoon of batter so each cup is about 2/3 full. Spread the batter gently. Make sure you cover all the jelly. Bake for 20 minutes, then turn the muffins onto a wire baking rack and let them cool. Be careful, the jelly centers can get hot.
Back to recipes. Three Bears Porridge. Gee, you don't have to be a bear to eat this porridge. Try out the Goldilocks, Mama, Papa, and Baby Bear porridges, too. Makes 6 cups. When Donald made his Three Bears porridge, he got an unexpected visitor. Ingredients: 2½ cups water, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1½ cups rolled oats, old-fashioned, not instant. Directions: in a medium saucepan, bring water to a rolling boil. Add salt if you like, and pour into the oatmeal. Stir to mix. Over medium heat, cook the oatmeal for about 5 minutes and stir occasionally until the water is absorbed. Serve with lots of fun toppings. Try these. Goldilocks porridge. Drizzle maple syrup over cooked oatmeal. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raisins and 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Put sliced apples or sliced peaches on the top. Mama Bear porridge. Mix in 1 tablespoon of whipped cream, 1 teaspoon grated orange zest, and 1/2 teaspoon honey. Papa Bear porridge. Add 1 tablespoon chopped walnuts, 1/4 teaspoon of molasses, and a small pat of butter. Baby Bear porridge. Mix in 1 tablespoon mashed banana, 1 tablespoon plain yogurt, and a drop of vanilla extract. Back to recipes.
Breakfast milkshake. Oh my goodness. This one tastes more like a banana ice cream dessert than breakfast. Try it and see. Serves 2. Falling in love makes people silly sometimes, even dizzy. When Pluto fell in love, he had the shakes. The milkshakes, that is. Ingredients: 2 bananas, 5 to 10 whole strawberries, optional, 1/4 cup blueberries, optional, 1/2 cup milk or orange juice. Directions. Slice the bananas into 1-inch chunks. Wash the berries and remove the stems. Put the fruits in a plastic bag and seal tightly. Freeze for 3 hours or overnight. Place the frozen fruits in a blender or a food processor. And if they're rock hard, let them defrost first. Add the milk or orange juice and puree or process until smooth and thick. Pour into a glass, bowl, or mug and serve with spoons or straws. Print.
Chinese sesame noodles. This dish is definitely made for peanut lovers like me. Serves 6 to 8. There are lots of creative ways to serve noodles, but Donald's cousin Gus has the most creative way to eat them. Ingredients: 1/4 cup creamy peanut butter, 1/2 cup hot water, 1/3 cup soy sauce, 2 teaspoons honey, 1 crushed garlic clove, 1 tablespoon chopped fresh ginger, 1 pound cooked spaghetti, 4 scallions cut in 1/2 inch pieces, bean sprouts, chopped peanuts. Directions. In a large bowl, mix the peanut butter with hot water until creamy. Whisk in the soy sauce, honey, garlic, and ginger. Add the noodles. Top with scallions, sprouts, and peanuts. Serve warm or cold. Back.
Super salad pita. Fill this pocket bread with your favorite veggies and some of this creamy dressing. The dressing can make it a bit drippy, so try tossing the veggies with the dressing in a bowl first. Then fill the pita bread with it. Mix 1 1/4 cup dressing. These pitas certainly are easy to stuff, but stuffing Pluto into something is a different story altogether. Watch! Ingredients: 1 cup peanut oil, 1 crushed garlic clove, 1/2 cup chopped fresh parsley, 2 teaspoons dried dill, 1 tablespoon chopped fresh chives, 1/4 teaspoon ground black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup cider vinegar. Directions: mix 1/4 cup of the oil in a blender or food processor with all of the ingredients except the vinegar. Add the vinegar and another 1/4 cup of the oil and process for a few seconds. With the blender or processor running, slowly pour in the rest of the oil until it is mixed completely and the dressing is creamy. Store in a covered jar in the refrigerator. Pita stuffer ideas: Greek salad pita, lettuce, chopped olives, tomatoes, and feta cheese.
Quesadilla. Oh boy, are these ever fun to make. Cut them up into wedges first though, okay? Because they sure can get hot. Serves 1. When they were in Mexico, Donald and Daisy couldn't wait to find quesadillas, but their car had other ideas. Ingredients: 2 medium flour or corn tortillas, 2 tablespoons grated cheese, salsa and or sour cream. Directions: place 1 tortilla on an ungreased skillet over medium heat. Sprinkle lightly with grated cheese and place a second tortilla on top. Cook on each side for about 2 minutes or until the cheese melts. Let cool for 2 minutes, then cut into wedges like a pie. Serve with salsa and sour cream. Quesadilla filling ideas: spinach quesadilla. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of chopped spinach, cooked and drained between 2 layers of cheese. Black bean quesadilla. Layer black bean filling between cheese layers. To make your own bean filling, saute 2 tablespoons of cooked black beans with 2 teaspoons onion and taco seasoning. Beef quesadilla. Top your quesadilla with leftover taco seasoned meat. Chicken quesadilla. Saute shreds of chicken with taco seasoning or chili powder for a nutritious filling. Veggie quesadilla. Saute shredded carrot and zucchini or summer squash and season with chili powder. Then add 1 tablespoon of the mixture along with the cheese filling. Back to recipes.
Pizza men! You can create all kinds of faces with these. Sometimes I use cookie cutters to cut out shapes in the bread. Stars, animals, even dinosaurs. Makes 2 individual pizzas. Try putting funny faces on your pizza men. Here are a few of Pluto's favorite faces.
Back to recipe.
Ingredients: 2 tablespoons tomato sauce, 1 English muffin split and toasted, 1/3 to 1/4 cup grated mozzarella cheese, 3 olives cut in half, 1 slice red pepper, 1 slice green pepper. Directions: spread tomato sauce on both halves of the English muffins. Sprinkle grated cheese all over one half. Add olive halves for eyes and nose, and a red pepper slice for a mouth. On the other muffin half, use olive slices for eyes and a nose, a green pepper for a mouth, and the remaining cheese for hair. Broil in a toaster oven for 5 minutes.
Back to recipes. Peanut butter soup. This delicious and nutritious soup is just like a favorite old African dish, groundnut stew. Enjoy. Serve 6 to 8. Donald's famous for his peanut butter. Here's one little fella who can never get enough of it. Ingredients: 2 medium onions chopped, 1 crushed garlic clove, 1 tablespoon vegetable oil, 1 28-ounce can crushed tomatoes, 1 13 3/4-ounce can chicken broth, 4 cups water, 2 large yams peeled and cubed, 1 cup creamy peanut butter, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 cups cooked chicken pieces, 1/2 cup crushed peanuts. Directions: in a soup pot, Saute the onions and garlic in the oil over medium heat for 5 minutes. Add the tomatoes, broth, water, and yams. Cook over medium-low heat for 25 minutes, or until the yams feel soft. Stir in the peanut butter, cayenne pepper, and salt. Cool for 30 minutes. Puree the soup in a blender or food processor. Then pour it back into the saucepan and warm. Sprinkle with chicken and peanuts. Back to recipes.
Hummus! This chickpea spread makes a wonderful sandwich with wheat bread, grated carrots, bean sprouts, and cheese. Or scoop it up with raw carrots or celery as a dip. Mix 1½ cups. Hummus is wonderful to bring along on a picnic. You've just got to watch out for those uninvited guests. Ingredients: 1 15-ounce canned chickpeas drained, 1 to 2 crushed garlic cloves, 1/4 cup lemon juice, 1/4 cup tahini paste, 2 tablespoons olive oil. Directions: place all of the ingredients except the olive oil in the bowl of a food processor or blender and puree. If necessary, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water to make it creamy. Pour the olive oil over the spread before refrigerating to keep the hummus from drying out.
Back to recipe. Lasagna a la Mom. Lasagna! Oh boy, I love lasagna! And you know, if you're in a hurry, you can even make this dish with uncooked noodles and just add an extra cup of sauce to the bottom of the pan. Serves 6. Moms and dads can help you make this lasagna. Everybody needs help sometimes, even Pluto. Ingredients: 2 cups low-fat ricotta cheese, 1/2 cup grated Parmesan cheese, 1 egg lightly beaten, 1/4 cup chopped fresh parsley, salt and pepper to taste, dash of nutmeg, 2 tablespoons butter, 1/2 pound lasagna noodles cooked according to package directions, 2 1/2 cups spaghetti sauce, 1/2 pound mozzarella cheese, grated. Directions: mix the ricotta and Parmesan cheeses, egg, and parsley. Add the salt, pepper, and nutmeg. Butter a 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan and dot with little bits of the tomato sauce. Place a layer of noodles over the bottom of the pan. Try not to overlap them. Spread half of the ricotta mixture over the noodles, then the tomato sauce, then the mozzarella. Keep layering and finish with a layer of noodles, the remaining sauce, and a sprinkle of Parmesan. Now the lasagna is ready to be refrigerated, frozen, or baked. Bake in a preheated 375-degree oven for 20 minutes, or until hot and bubbling. Take it out of the oven and let it settle for 10 minutes before slicing it. Lasagna ideas. Spinach lasagna. Defrost and drain a 10-ounce package of frozen spinach and spread it over the ricotta layers. Turkey sausage lasagna. Cook 1/2 pound ground turkey sausage and layer it on top of each of the ricotta layers. Back to recipes.
Steak on a stick. You've seen marshmallows on sticks? Well, now there's steaks on sticks, and they sure are tasty. Makes 10 to 12 skewers. Steak on a stick is fun to eat. This is what we call goofy on a stick. Ingredients: 1.5 pounds London broil or flank steak, about 1/4 inch thick, 1/2 cup soy sauce, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, optional, 1/4 cup water, 2 tablespoons molasses, 2 teaspoons dry mustard, 1 teaspoon powdered ginger, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder. Directions: cut the steak on the diagonal in 1/4 inch thick slices and place them in a plastic bag you can seal tightly. Mix the remaining ingredients in a bowl, then pour into the bag. Seal the bag with no air pockets, shake, and marinate in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, or freeze until they are ready to use. When you're ready to cook, skewer the meat ribbon style with 3 to 4 pieces on a skewer. Soaked bamboo skewers work well. Broil or grill the meat about 3 minutes on each side.
Back to recipes. Tater Boats. You know, the basic baked potato seems more adventurous when it's decked out with a ship's rigging. All ashore. Makes 2 boats. Oh gosh, tater boats sure are delicious. Too bad they can't float. Say, here's another type of boat that can't stay afloat. Ingredients: 1 medium baked potato, 1/8 cup grated cheddar cheese, 2 to 3 tablespoons milk, 1/2 tablespoon butter or margarine, salt and pepper to taste, extra grated cheddar cheese, carrot sticks, red or yellow pepper, and peas or corn. Directions: cut the baked potato in half lengthwise. Leaving a 1/4 inch layer of potato along the skins, scoop the insides into a bowl. Mash in the cheese, milk, butter, salt, and pepper. Then spoon the mixture back into the potato skins. Warm the potatoes for 2 minutes on high in the microwave. Decorate the halves with the extra cheese. Then add carrot stick masks, pepper sails, and a deck of peas and corn. Back to recipes.
Potato chip chicken fingers. These irresistible fingers get their crunch not from deep frying, but from potato chips. They're a snap to make. Once you've eaten one, you may never stop. Ooh, yum! Serves 4. Potato chip chicken fingers are the most unusual kind of chicken I've ever tasted. But this is the most unusual kind of chicken I've ever seen. boneless, skinless chicken breast. 5 to 6 ounces potato chips, plain, barbecue, or sour cream. 1 egg. 2 tablespoons milk. Directions. Preheat oven to 400 degrees. Cut the chicken into finger-sized pieces. Fill a large sealable plastic bag with the potato chips, seal the bag, and crush the chips with the back of a wooden spoon. In a small bowl, whisk the egg and the milk. Dip the chicken pieces into the egg mixture, then into the bag. Shake gently to cover the chicken with the chips. Place on an ungreased cookie sheet. Bake for 20 minutes, flipping once during the cooking time. Can be served with barbecue sauce, salsa, or a honey mustard dip.
Back to recipes. Vegetable tempura. Oh, you can't go wrong with this Japanese dish. Fry up a rainbow of vegetables. Almost any combination of veggies is a good choice for tempura. Serves 4. Now here's someone we know who just loves vegetables. Too bad these vegetables were in Donald's garden. Ingredients. 2 pounds, about 6 to 8 cups, mixed vegetables such as yams, broccoli, sweet potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, cauliflower, onion, green and red pepper, zucchini, scallions, snow peas, green beans, turnips. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1/2 cup cornstarch. 3 teaspoons baking powder. 1 teaspoon salt, 1 egg white, 1 1/2 cups water, peanut oil for frying, soy sauce. Directions. Rinse and cut the vegetables into bite-sized pieces. Carrots and scallions can be cut on the diagonal. Sweet potatoes can be cut into strips. Mushrooms can be cut in half. Mix the flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl. In a smaller bowl, whisk the egg white and 1 cup of the water until just combined. Gradually stir the egg mixture into the dry ingredients until barely blended. This batter should be thin and lumpy. Add more water if needed. Fill a wok or large frying pan 1 inch deep with the oil and warm over medium-high heat. Dip the vegetables in the batter, tapping off any excess. Set the pieces 1 by 1 into the hot oil and fry on both sides until golden. Don't crowd the veggies or they will stick together. Drain the pieces on paper towels and set in a warm oven until all the veggies are fried. Place on a platter with soy sauce. Back to recipes.
Quick biscuits. The biscuits you make from this mix melt in your mouth. You know, making your own from scratch is so much more fun than biscuits made from a store-bought mix. Makes 18 biscuits. Goofy learned the hard way. Always share your biscuits. Ingredients. 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 tablespoons baking powder, 1½ teaspoons salt, 3/4 cups butter or margarine, 3/4 cup buttermilk, plain yogurt, or sour cream. Directions. Sift the flour, baking powder, and salt on waxed paper a few times, then transfer to a medium-sized mixing bowl. Cut in the butter or margarine, working the dough until it looks like a coarse meal. At this point, the mixture can be stored in covered mason jars in the refrigerator for up to 2 months. Preheat the oven to 450 degrees. Add the buttermilk, plain yogurt, or sour cream to the biscuit mix. If the dough is too sticky, add more biscuit mix. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead lightly. Roll out to about 1/2 inch thickness and cut into 2-inch circles. Press the scraps together, roll, and repeat until all the dough is used. Bake on an ungreased cookie sheet for 12 minutes.
Back to recipe. Lasagna a la Mom. Skeleton crudite and dip for brains. This healthy snack will scare away any appetite. Makes 4 cups. You won't be able to keep your friends away from this skeleton crudite. Oh, here's some skeletons I couldn't get away from. Ingredients: 3 cups low-fat yogurt, 1/2 cup peach jam, 1 cup mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon orange juice, 1/2 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon mild curry powder, 1/2 teaspoon white pepper. Directions: stir all the ingredients in a skull-sized bowl or scooped-out head of lettuce and refrigerate. For the body, a zucchini backbone, cucumber shoulders, celery ribs, string bean arms, carrot legs under red pepper hips, broccoli feet with pea pod toes, cauliflower hands with carrot fingers, cherry tomato elbows, and mushroom knees with a red radish heart. Back to recipes.
Fruity kebabs. This colorful kebab uses fresh summer fruits. For a more exotic kebab, try tropical fruits. Make as many as you wish. When I have my fruity kebabs with bananas, pineapples, or mangoes, I imagine I'm on a tropical isle. Ingredients: apples, bananas, pineapple, fresh or canned, assorted melons, kiwis, strawberries, star fruits, marshmallows, optional, creamy peanut butter. Directions: cut the fruit into bite-sized chunks, slices, or shapes. Use plastic knives, cookie cutters, and melon ballers. To make 1 kebab, carefully push a skewer through the fruits, alternating colors and shapes. For a sweeter one, use marshmallows and spread a dollop of peanut butter on each one. For a sweeter one, use marshmallows. Make as many as you wish.
Back to recipes. Choc-O-Bananas. This recipe is really easy, but the chocolate hardens quickly, so work fast. Makes 6. When we were in Australia, Pluto found a new way to eat a banana. Ingredients: 3 bananas, 6 popsicle sticks, 3 1.5-ounce chocolate bars, 1 tablespoon nut topping, crispy rice, cereal, granola, or shredded coconut. Optional. Directions: peel the bananas and remove any stringy fibers. Cut them in half widthwise and push a popsicle stick through the cut end of each half. Cover them in plastic wrap and freeze for about 3 hours. Place the chocolate bars in a microwave-proof bowl and cook on high for about 2 minutes or until the chocolate melts. Check after 1 minute. Stir in the nuts, cereal, or coconut. Using a butter knife, spread the chocolate mixture over the frozen bananas to coat them completely. Roll them in more topping, but it can get messy. Rest the pops on a plate covered with wax paper and freeze until ready to serve. These keep in the freezer for 1 to 2 weeks. Back to recipes.
Strawberry slush. Strawberries are high in vitamin C. Serves 2. Drinking a strawberry slush on a hot day will remind you of a cold day in winter. Here's one of our favorite days. Ingredients: 6 ice cubes, 16 strawberries, ½ cup frozen concentrated limeade, ½ cup water. Directions: place the ice cubes in a blender or food processor and pulse until crushed. Add the strawberries, limeade, and water. Puree until smooth and thick. Pour into tall glasses with flexible straws.
Back to recipes. Spider pretzels! Gee, these are really easy to make, and they look pretty lifelike crawling on the table. Makes 1. Here's a guy who can twist even better than a pretzel. Back to kitchen. Ingredients: 2 round crackers, 2 teaspoons creamy peanut butter, 8 small pretzel sticks, 2 raisins. Directions: make a cracker sandwich with the peanut butter. Insert the pretzel legs into the filling. With a dab of peanut butter, set raisin eyes on top. Back to recipes.
This is high-energy food that you can eat on the run. As much as you want. This trail mix is sure to keep you on your feet when you hit the trail. Too bad Donald didn't take some along. Ingredients: peanuts, raisins, chocolate chips. Directions: mix ideas. Rainforest Munch. Mix dried pineapple, dried papaya, unsweetened coconut flakes, macadamia nuts, cashews, and chocolate chips. Morning Sunburst. Mix dried apples, pineapples, cranberries, and cherries, as well as banana chips and raisins. Eating 1 cup of this will fulfill 2 out of the 5 daily minimum servings of fruits and vegetables.
Back to recipes. Cubcake. These paw prints are fun to make, but beware, they walk away quickly. Serves 24. The paw prints on these cupcakes are so fun to make. One time, Donald tried to catch his paw prints, and he barely escaped. Ingredients: 5 ounces unsweetened chocolate, coarsely chopped. 2 cups all-purpose flour. 2½ teaspoons baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 3/4 cup unsalted butter, softened. 1½ cup sugar. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 3 large eggs at room temperature. 1 1/4 cups milk. 24 small mint patties. Bag of mints or chocolate chips. Directions: preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Line the bottoms of 2 12-cup muffin tins with paper liners. In a microwave-safe bowl, melt the chocolate on high for 1 to 2 minutes or until melted. Remember to stir halfway through cooking. Set the chocolate aside to cool to room temperature for 10 minutes. In a large bowl, stir the flour, baking powder, and salt. In another large bowl, beat the butter and sugar with a handheld electric mixer. Beat in the melted chocolate and vanilla extract. Add the eggs, 1 at a time, beating well after each addition. Add the flour mixture and milk in thirds, beating until just combined. Scrape the batter into 2 12-cup muffin tins and bake for 20 minutes. Frost the cupcakes with homemade or store-bought icing. For a furry paw, mix the frosting with grated coconut first. Top each cupcake with a small chocolate-covered mint patty. Then place 3 mints or chocolate chips around the patty for claw marks. Store in the refrigerator. Back to recipes.
Giant chocolate chip cookies. The goodies that go into these popular cookies are up to you. Chocolate chips, crushed toffee bars, or butterscotch chips. They can be as small as a dime or as large as your hand. It's all up to you. Makes 15 giant cookies. If you think these cookies are giant, this is what happened to Mickey, Donald, and Pluto when they met the real thing. Ingredients: 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 cup unsalted butter softened, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/2 cup packed light brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 2 cups semi-sweet chocolate chips. Directions: in a large bowl, mix the flour, baking powder, and salt. In a separate bowl, cream the butter and sugars, then add the eggs one at a time. Mix well after each addition. Stir in the vanilla extract, then gradually stir in the flour mixture until combined. Add the chips and stir again. For chewy cookies, refrigerate the dough for 2 hours or overnight. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Using a 1/3 cup measuring cup, drop the dough onto a baking sheet, leaving 3 inches between mounds. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until light brown. Cool for 5 minutes, then transfer to a wire rack and cool completely. Makes 15 giant cookies.
Tiger-striped brownies! These brownies feature the dynamic duo of chocolate and peanuts. They're irresistible! Makes 16 bars. Whenever you eat these tiger-striped brownies, think of the tiger that lost his stripes, with a little help from Goofy. Ingredients: 1 ounce semi-sweet chocolate, 1 ounce unsweetened chocolate, 1 tablespoon unsalted butter, 1/3 cup creamy peanut butter, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1/2 cup firmly packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup sugar, 2 large eggs at room temperature, 1 1/2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Directions: preheat the oven to 325 degrees and butter an 8-inch square baking pan. In a microwave-safe bowl, melt the chocolates and butter on high for 1 to 2 minutes. Remember to stir halfway through cooking. Set aside to cool slightly. In a medium-sized bowl, beat the peanut butter and oil. Add the sugars and continue beating until the mixture is light and fluffy. Add the eggs, one at a time, beating well after each addition. Mix in the vanilla extract, then the flour and salt until just combined. Using a table knife, make a zigzag through the layers to create a marbled look. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until a toothpick inserted comes out clean. Cool in the pan, then cut into bars. Store in an airtight container at room temperature. Back to recipes.
Ice cream.
Oh boy, this is one time when you can actually eat the daisies. I'd like a whole garden full of these. Makes 1 pot. Donald really falls for these tasty flower pots, but here's one that fell for him.
Print.
Ingredients. 2 tablespoons chocolate cookie crumbs. 1 scoop chocolate ice cream. Gumdrops. Cookies or peanut butter cups. Candy spearmint leaf. Makes 1 pot. To make the dirt, place 1 tablespoon of the chocolate crumbs into the bottom of a clear plastic cup. Add a scoop of softened chocolate ice cream, followed by a second layer of cookie crumbs. For grass, sprinkle green sprinkles on the top. Place a straw, cut to a 6-inch length, in the center of the flower pot and freeze. Meanwhile, make a flower by sticking gumdrops and cookies or peanut butter cups together with toothpicks. To serve, press the flour into the straw. Add a candy spearmint leaf. Back to recipes. Edible Fishbowl.
Find an old fishbowl and give it a good washing to make it clean. Then try this delicious seafood dessert. Makes 12 cups. You can eat what's in this fishbowl, but here's a fishbowl that tried to eat Pluto. Ingredients. 6 3-ounce packages of blueberry gelatin dessert. Gummy fish. 1 cup blueberries or grapes. Directions. Prepare the blueberry gelatin in a large mixing bowl according to the package directions and refrigerate until partially set. For an aquarium with more waves, let the gelatin thoroughly set. Make a rocky ocean floor by pouring the blueberries or grapes into the fishbowl. Spoon the blue water over the fruit, arranging the gummy fish into the gelatin. Chill thoroughly. Fish with a ladle and be sure to restock the aquarium with extra candies.
Back to kitchen.
These little turtles are a sweet-toothed dream. Now, make sure an adult helps you move the pans in and out of the oven when the caramel melts onto the nuts. Makes 36 turtles. Caramel turtle candies are very sweet. Luckily for Pluto, he found a turtle who was clever too. Ingredients. 1 1/3 cup pecan halves. 18 squares caramel candies individually wrapped. 1/2 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips or chopped chocolate. Directions. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Slice or or break pecan halves lengthwise to make slivers for the head, tail, and 4 feet. For each turtle, arrange 6 nut pieces in a 6-point star on a cookie sheet lined with foil. Unwrap 1 caramel square and cut in half. Set 1 half on top of the cluster of nut pieces. Without moving any of the nuts, place the tray of turtles in the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes. Be sure to watch carefully so the nuts don't burn. The caramels will melt onto the nuts, creating the turtle's shell. Remove the tray from the oven and set 4 to 5 chocolate chips on top of each caramel. Return to the oven for a few seconds to melt the chocolate. You can spread out the melted chocolate with the back of a spoon if you wish. Remove the foil with the candies on it from the baking sheet and allow the turtles to cool completely.
Ah!
Aren't potatoes wonderful, Mickey?
And how? Why, you can hash brown them, French fry them, or even mash them.
Uh-huh. Just cook the potato in the oven or microwave, then pop it in the blender for some fluffy potatoes.
Mmm. Hiya, pal. We're making pasta. Well, spaghetti and meatballs to be exact.
The recipe is pretty simple. We're just going to boil some water in a pot and put spaghetti in it.
Then I slice an uncooked hamburger patty to make it into meatballs. Then I put them in
And
with
here's one for the
everything in
happy
the pot.
homemaker.
Then we'll pop it in the
Daisy's
microwave.
department store is
But you could put it on the
overstocked
stove
with
or in the oven
toasters.
if you like.
Come on down.
And it'll be done
this
in a
sale
snap.
is just too good to miss.
See you soon.
That's all for now.
See you soon. Oh, I just love relish on my hamburgers and hot dogs. Oh, I don't seem to have any. Well, let's just make some ourselves, shall we? Just chop up some pickles with the knife or use the blender. We'll have relish in no time. I like a lot of sandwiches, but grilled cheese is one of my favorites. Would you like to try to make one together? Take 2 slices of bread and put as much sliced Swiss cheese or grated cheese as you'd like. Then just put it in the frying pan. Why, that was almost too easy, wasn't it? Oh my!
Say, Minnie, are French fries really from France?
Oh, I don't really know, but I do know how to make them.
Gosh, that's even better.
Just wash a potato, then slice it with a knife, then put the slices in the oven or frying pan. I like mine in the oven. They're crispier that way. Well,
Bon appetit.
bon appetit! There's no sense crying over spilt milk, or any other spill for that matter.
Just take a look under the sink. There's probably a sponge there to wipe that mess away.
I like a lot of sandwiches, but grilled cheese is one of my favorites. Would you like to try to make one together? Take 2 slices of bread and put as much sliced Swiss cheese or grated cheese as you'd like. Then just put it in the frying pan. Why, that was almost too easy, wasn't it? Oh my!
Gosh, looks like you found the Make-A-Cake oven, the place to bake and decorate your dream cake. After you bake your cake, you can decorate it too. That's my favorite part. And Minnie and me, well, we'd love to taste your cake when it's all done. Just press on this little button to send your cakes to us, and this button to go back to the kitchen. Minnie and me will meet you over at the kitchen table for a cake tasting party. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Wow, that's colorful. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. Chocolate is a classic. After all, who doesn't love chocolate? I guess it's better to have your face on a cake than a cake on your face, huh? Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over.
Oh, Mickey, this cake is going to be absolutely beautiful. I just know it.
Well, here we are. Why, that's me! Gosh, I thought I was looking in a mirror. Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy!
Kinda dashing, don't you think?
Uh-huh. You take the cake. See you later.
Gosh, it tastes even better than it looks. So long.
And thank you for the Mickey cake.
Wow, that's colorful. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. My favorite decoration of all. Minnie's gonna love it. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over.
Wasn't it nice of our neighbor to invite us?
You said it. Well, here we are. Say, Minnie, you're a cake.
Oh.
This is delicious.
Yummy. Well, I guess it does sort of look like me. See you later.
Thanks for the mini cake.
Can you believe our neighbor went to all that trouble to make that cake? Oh, it was wonderful.
Wow, that's colorful. That flavor is gonna taste delish. Good choice. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. That lemon frosting sure looks good. Gosh, I hope I'll get to taste it. I think Donald would like your style. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over. I love cake so much. Why, I bet I could eat the whole cake. If I really wanted to, that is.
Oh, I know. Our neighbor is such a wonderful baker, it's hard to resist.
Well, here we are.
Oh, it's Donald.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy.
You know, I've never seen Donald look better.
See you later.
Boy, oh boy, was that ever?
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Just wait till Donald hears about this.
Oh, he'll be so flattered.
Wow, that's colorful. Why, look at the texture of that batter. Why, you're a mixing master. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, great. Now all we have to do is stick the pan in the oven. Gosh, vanilla frosting sure looks pretty on a cake. And it's sweet, too. Daisy sure is sitting pretty on top of this cake. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over. Gosh, my mouth's watering.
Oh, I bet this one's going to be just scrumptious.
Well, here we are.
Why, it's Daisy.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy.
A portrait in frosting. Yeah.
And simply delicious. Thank you so much. See you later.
Is Daisy ever gonna be thrilled when she hears about this? Oh boy, I can't wait for the next cake.
Oh, Mickey, you just ate. But they sure are good, aren't they?
that's colorful. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. Now that's a fun frosting. Checkers, anyone? A party's always more fun with Goofy there. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over. You know, Minnie, you just can't eat a bad piece of cake in this kitchen.
Not with a wonderful cake baker like our neighbor.
Well, here we are. Now that's one goofy-looking cake. Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy! Oh, I can't wait to tell Goofy. See you later.
Maybe we should save him a piece. Nah. Thanks again.
It was absolutely delicious.
We'll drop by again. Soon, I hope.
Mickey.
Wow, that's colorful. Good going, pal. Ooh, look how smooth it looks. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. That lemon frosting sure looks good. Gosh, I hope I'll get to taste it. Strawberry is a fun frosting flavor. Try saying that 3 times fast. Fun frosting flavor, fun. Oh, never mind. Strawberry is a fun frosting flavor. Try saying that 3 times fast. Fun frosting flavor, fun. Oh, never mind. Strawberry is a fun frosting flavor. Try saying that 3 times fast. Fun frosting flavor, fun. Oh, never mind. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. Icing is the finishing touch to a cake. And this one looks fantastic. I sure would like to sneak a fingerful of that frosting, but I guess I'd get my glove dirty, wouldn't I? A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over. Hurry up, Minnie. My stomach's getting impatient. It wants more cake.
I thought I heard some grumbling.
Well, here we are.
So maybe this is the best cake a fella could have, too.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy.
Why, this is doggone delicious.
See you later.
if I could bake my own dog biscuits for Pluto?
Mickey, if our neighbor can bake a dog cake, I don't see why we couldn't bake dog biscuits.
You're right. Let's try it. Gosh, that neighbor of ours sure helps us come up with some fun baking ideas. Wow, that's colorful. That flavor is gonna taste delish. Good choice. My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. Gosh, vanilla frosting sure looks pretty on a cake. And it's sweet, too. Why, you sure are an icing expert. Good work, pal. Icing is the finishing touch to a cake. And this one looks fantastic. A new cake? Oh, whoopee! Minnie and me'll be right over.
Oh, that cake smells so good. You know, I could smell it from across the street.
Me too. Oh, I love the smell of freshly baked cake. Well, here we are. Aw, gee, just look at this cake and that vanilla icing. Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy! Oh my goodness, it's delicious.
Gosh, I sure hope we get invited back here again.
See you later. That icing was simply scrumptious. Oh, Mickey, those cakes are so good they belong in a bakery.
Or in our tummies.
Welcome to the Good Morning Griddle. The place to make the yummiest breakfast in town. The griddle's always on, so all you have to do is start cracking and pouring. When one side looks cooked, use your spatula to flip it on the other side. After both sides are cooked, put the food on the plates with the spatula. It can be tricky. You see, if you're not quick enough, things burn. So, begin on a low flame, then work your way up to medium and even high. When you're ready, send the plates to the kitchen table by clicking this button. Then click here to go back to the kitchen for breakfast with Mickey and me. Oh, I can almost taste those pancakes already. All right now, let's get cracking. The spatula will help you flip the egg when the yolk turns bright yellow. How hot would you like the griddle? The hotter it is, the faster it cooks. Oh, don't worry. You can make another one. Why, you're a natural. Remember, eggs marks the spot. All right now, let's get cracking. You make it look so easy. Oh, now I see why those eggs are called sunny side up. They're bright and beautiful. You are a very creative cook. Remember, eggs marks the spot. All right now, let's get cracking. You know, your flips never flop. How did you do that? Scrumptious. Mickey likes his eggs exactly like that. How'd you know? How tasty! When the bacon gets really brown, flip it with the spatula. Why, you're a natural. You make it look so easy. Positively delectable. That looks wonderful. What a delightful delicacy. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. When the bacon gets really brown, flip it with the spatula. You know, your flips never flop. I like my bacon nice and crispy. How about you? How very clever! Ah, cooked to perfection. That's it. Now grab your spatula, and when the bubbles burst, then flip it. Why, you're a natural. Wow, that was amazing. Pancakes, my favorite. How sweet of you to remember. Thank you. What a perfectly poised plate. See, it's rising. You make it look so easy. This looks good enough to eat. You're a chef extraordinaire. Guess you can never have too many pancakes. Remember, eggs marks the spot. All right now, let's get cracking. You know, your flips never flop. You are a very creative cook. Oh, now I see why those eggs are called sunny side up. They're bright and beautiful. Whoops! Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Did you see that? I can't believe my eyes. How tasty! That looks wonderful. When the bacon gets really brown, flip it with the spatula. Why, you're a natural. What a delightful delicacy. How very clever. Right on target. How did you do that? You're a chef extraordinaire. Why, you've made the perfect pancake. You are a very creative cook. That's it. Now grab your spatula, and when the bubbles burst, then flip it. my goodness, what a breakfast! We'll be right over. Bye for now. Thanks again.
Minnie, I sure could use a good breakfast.
It's coming right up. It's so nice to be here.
Uh-huh. Gosh, look at all that. May we? Mm-mm. Oh, gosh.
Yummy.
Mm-mm.
Yummy.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy.
Mm-mm. Oh, gosh.
Yummy.
Mm-mm.
Yummy.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yummy. That was good.
Thanks a lot. And I do mean a lot. Okay, then. We'll see you around the neighborhood.
Oh, Mickey, that was wonderful. Oh, what a nice visit.
It sure was. Say, when are we coming back?
Oh, Mickey.
And here's another news bulletin.
Oh, look, Mickey. It looks like our friend has been doing some redecorating.
Gosh, it's beautiful. This is a great station. I like to listen to music when I cook. Ba-do-boo, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-bum-bum.
Oh, this is good. Comedy cuisine joke of the day. Now, why did the man throw butter out the window? To get a butterfly. Yeah.
My favorite!
Oh, ice cream sundaes are divine.
Newsflash, newsflash. As predicted, last year's coconut chiffon layer cake won top honors at today's bake sale. Congratulations, Daisy Duck. That's all for now. Here's an important news flash for all of you. When somebody accidentally gets burned, it smarts. If it ever happens to you, you tell a grown-up right away and run some cool water on the burn for 10 to 15 minutes. That should help. Don't panic. You'll be better in no time. That's all for now.
Looking good. Just turn on the burner and soup's on.
Wow, that soup you just made smells yummy. Aren't you clever? Ooh, I know great spaghetti when I see it.
Me too. And there it is. Great cooking.
Why, hello! I can smell that chicken from my house, and it smells delicious. Goodbye.
Wow, would you look at that?
That feast is fit for a king or a queen.
is an important bulletin. For goodness sake, always wash your hands before you touch food. That is all.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my Disney kitchen. We did so much cooking. We learned a lot of new recipes. We made cakes, we made breakfast, and I made a smorgasbord of, well, lots of things here. Look, we've got popcorn, ice cream, a sandwich, various drinks, cheese and crackers, a soup, a big bowl of cereal, a hot dog, a little vegetable medley salad I threw together there with corn and broccoli and carrots. We have a hamburger. We have various meats. Oh, what a wonderful meal. I'm sure Mickey and Minnie will enjoy it. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which recipe was your favorite. What did you enjoy seeing me cook? And of course, subscribe for more nostalgic gaming. Don't forget the playlist in the description box to see all the other Disney games on my channel. Remember, you are special and loved. You are never alone, and you're always welcome to come back and hang out anytime. Until the next video, God bless. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, my friends.
Are you sure you want to go?
Really?
Well, time to go.
See you soon.